What's going on, everybody? Good afternoon. It's your boy King Dre. Live in the building, man. I'm just getting off work, man. Had to get myself together so I could come live today. Got some unfinished business, is what I call it. Unfinished business. Like what the hell is going on? I labeled this one the part two series of what I was talking about. The last time I was on here, we discussed some things over at the school with the coaches, some accountability on coaches, on our administration, and as well as our kids and ourselves. So the reason I like to say what the hell is going on is because that's the real question. What the hell is going on? A lot of us act surprised when certain things happen and shocked, and I don't get it. I just don't get it. How can you be surprised and shocked at some of the things that are going on when they've been going on? They've been going on. And what I like to say is this: what are you going to do about it? That's the real question. What are you going to do about it? What are you willing to do about it? Do you have any suggestions on how to go about doing something? Is the questions that I'm asking. It's what I'm asking you guys. Because a lot of times we get caught up in, somebody posting videos, somebody posting long, elaborate messages on Facebook. We get caught up in that stuff and we do nothing about it. We put the information out there so we could get feedback. So I'm putting this information out here for you guys, and I hope I get feedback. From the last time I got on live, I got a couple of text messages and some inboxes on Facebook, only to find out that again, like I said, it's not just at Rudder, it's at Bryant High. They have some issues at Bryant High that need to be brought to the table, and people are scared to talk about it and bring it up for fear of retaliation. And if there is nobody holding the higher ups accountable, then you're right. Nobody's ever going to say anything. And a big shout out to Corsi Cruz. She gave me some, she gave some great comments and some great insight as to why things are the way they are. And I know I just hopped right on here and just started talking because that's just who I am. I got to give a shout out to my man, OG, Waylon Watson, man. Check it out if you need your stuff moved, if you need it done quick, if you need it done right, hit up Aguilan Movers. Mr. Watson does a very good job. Very nice guy. Great person. Great person to have on your team. Great person to have behind you. He gave me some very encouraging words, and I'm taking them to note. I'd also like to give a shout out to my man, Detron Lewis. He as well dropped some encouraging words for me. So I just appreciate you guys, man. And, doing this stuff sometimes is kind of hard. And you don't really know what you're up against. You don't know what type of feedback you might get. You don't know how the blowback comes. I might want to work for the school district, but you know what? They might see these videos and be like, you know what? Nah, we can't hire that guy. Let me plug my laptop up. We can't hire that guy. And I feel like the hardest people to hire are the ones that you can't control. And I don't like to be controlled. I don't. When you can control a person and you can get them to do everything that you need them to do, they'll push your agenda instead of what's right. And that's not the game I want to play. What we have to also realize is it's politics and everything, in life, in sports, your job, whatever. But it's all about us banding together to fix the problem. Bitching on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, like I said, is it's a start. But after a while, we've done enough videos about it. Like, what are we going to really do about it? Again, I watched a guy take a knee in the NFL, and he told everybody exactly why he was doing it and what he was doing it for. And yet everybody swore up and down they didn't know what he was doing and why he was doing it. Retarded to me. And then I watched it become a fad. It once was damned you to hell if you took a knee during a national anthem. You were damned to hell if you took a knee. You better not, sons of bitches. That's what I heard. They called them sons of bitches. They better not fire their asses. That's how they felt. And people across the world united and took a knee because what he was doing was real. And it made sense. And it brought awareness. And then once it did that, it became okay. Once people started moving against it, you know what? We're going to take this knee. You know, it's not popular, but we're going to do it. We're going to roll the dice. And they did it. And once they saw the power that it had, the power of the people coming together, what did they do? They accepted it. So now taking a knee really means nothing. They expect you to take a knee. So some of the hardest battles are the ones where you have to go against the grain and do something that you really don't want to do. That's very unpopular. And I really feel like some of the stuff that I say is very unpopular. And I don't care. That's the thing. I don't care. You know, I can still do exactly what I want to do if I was working for a school district right now. And I'll be okay with that. But I know this, I can't be nobody's puppet. I ain't down for that. And a lot of times we get caught up in, you know, like I said, some of the stuff that we can and can't do because we need our jobs. And that's the truth. We need a job. You have to have money to pay your bills to survive. So I understand it. So it might not be something you can do in the front, but behind the scenes, you can do a whole lot. You can do a whole lot. But until the community comes together, there will not be any change, and they will continue doing exactly what they're supposed to do. Because you, the people, myself included, won't come together. We won't stand together to get any real results. We really think that bitching and complaining is going to get us some results, and that's not how it works. That's not how it works. And to be honest with you, this will be the last time that I make a video like this because in all honesty, I'm tired of talking about it. That's all we do is talk. Hey man, if you from the hood, you know that person that always talk like he gonna get out there and do something and ain't gonna do a damn thing. That's what this is. That's what this is. We yap, and then do nothing. And then after we do nothing, we sit back and complain. Oh, poor me. Look what they doing. Look how they treating us. Well, you know what? You had a chance to do something. You did nothing. I don't have all the answers. I have a few of them. I have a few methods. I ain't saying my methods work, and I'm not saying they're the best. But I tell you what, I know it's somebody out here listening. It's somebody out here that might see this video can say, you know what? I'm a great organizer. Let me put together something. I'm a great speechwriter. Let me put together something. I know some friends over here that I can call and they'll come help us. Let me do that. You get 25, 35, 45 people chipping in. We got what we need. But to get back on the accountability, that's the only way they're going to be held accountable, people, is if we come together. And I'll say this. I actually just found out. I actually just heard how one of the kids from the community, she grew up in College Station. She played basketball for me at the Lincoln Center. She played basketball at A&M Consolidated. She played basketball at Texas A&M. She won a national championship at Texas A&M. So we're looking at somebody who has done it on multiple levels and had great success. And she was in College Station coaching. There was a chance for her to coach in College Station, yet she's coaching in Bryan. Don't understand it. Don't understand. It makes zero sense to me. But hey, I'm glad to have her. I'm glad she's in Bryan. Come help these girls out. They need somebody who really cares. So congratulations to you again, Carla. And keep doing your thing over there. But we definitely have to do more in the community. We got to get out in the community. We have to see what's going on. We have to know what's going on. I asked a question about the liaison. If anybody knows, could y'all tell me? It would be nice to know who the liaison was. The last person I knew was Justin Smith, and he is no longer with us. But we definitely need to know, you know. And with the new change that just happened, you know, people we've had complaints about the Rudder basketball program, Well, now said program, his wife is now probably going to be the superintendent here in the next few weeks. So how's that work? Somebody that we've complained about, have a problem with, the person that we have to talk to about the person that we have a problem with is his wife. That don't even sound right. How can we expect anything to happen or any change when the person that we have to talk to is married to the person that we're complaining about? God, I don't make any sense to me. I don't understand it, but hey, it is what it is. But accountability, and we have to do better, and we have to get in the community. We have to figure out a way to get some change, or they're going to continue doing what they're doing. Period. It doesn't matter what you say. It's about what we do. What we do and how we do it. Who we know, who we don't know. Places that we need to go. I don't know. I saw Ebony Peterson made a post about voting, getting out and voting. These are the people that go that you might have to face one day. Judges, clerks, whoever. Hopefully you don't have to face them. But if you do have to face them, you don't want a guy in there or a female in there that's going to, go against something that you probably would not want them to go against. You need somebody who's a little more open, a little more fair. Because from what I've learned, some of these people don't care. Some of them don't care. They don't have a heart. They don't understand. They don't know what struggle is. So they don't relate to struggle, so they can't respect it. All they see is one way because that's all they've been given. To those that understand struggle, they know. I know what struggle means. I know what struggle is. So again, when I'm talking about, getting somebody who understands our kids, that's what I mean. Understand where they come from. Understand that they didn't have a meal. They ain't had but 2 meals these last couple of weeks. They ain't really been eating at home. Understand that some of us have instilled in us that, what goes on in this house stays in this house. So they're not going to tell you that they're hungry. They're not going to tell you that they're hungry and make their parents look bad. Oh no, they're not going to do that. You're going to have to figure it out. A lot of them have trust issues. I don't know who to trust. My dad left me. My mom beats me. My dad beats me. My stepdad treats me bad. I have to live with my grandmother. But I ain't going to get on that because I already talked about it. What I want you guys to understand right now is we have to get some change around here. And somebody told me to actually give up because they ain't listening and they don't want to change. If they want to change, then there will be some, but they don't want change. But me personally, I don't believe that. I just don't believe that I should throw in the towel because the community that I live in don't really want change. I know it's somebody out there that wants some change. They just might be scared to do what I'm doing, to voice their opinion about how they feel about the crap that goes on around here. So I'm not scared. It don't matter to me because it's not about me. Don't wait until your kid is of age or in that time and that's all going to hell and you want somebody to stand up and fight and let's come together. If you come together now, you don't have to worry about your kid who's 13 and not there yet. They'll be okay by the time they get there. And the kids after them, shout outs to Rod Harris and Miss Tracy and everybody over at the Boys and Girls Club. They are on a new path, a new direction, getting things started back up. And first things first is the basketball program. And I'm not sure if they still taking anybody, if we need anybody, because I think there's a lot of kids that showed up and signed up. So you guys like I said, we got to get back into the community and get our kids back. We got to take them back, and we got to give them some good leadership and some better direction. And I'm not gonna stand here anymore. I'm just gonna tell you that if you want change, you got to do something about it. If you're too scared to do something, inbox me with some ideas, some suggestions, and your name will be left out and whatever, however you want to do it. But we got to come together, guys. This is sad. and embarrassing. It really is. That all we can do, all we known for is sitting back and talking and running our mouths. But with that being said, man, I'm gonna sign off. I hope y'all have a hope you're having a great day, and I hope the rest of your day is even better. Get home, take you a nice hot shower, eat you a nice home cooked meal, and figure out a way to help the community come together. And let's get some change around here. Peace.